Aloha, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman, and I am here with April 2019's monthly energy reading. All right, Sagittarius. So April the 5th, we have a new moon in Aries, a great time for planting new seeds. That's also the start of our lunar circle. So if you're interested in joining our lunar circle, make sure you sign up. The information is in the link in the box below. Now, we're in springtime. This is a period of blooming, a period of blossoming. So it's important that we set new intentions. We plant new seeds. Now you can physically go out and plant a new seed, or you can plant a new dream seed, you know, what it is that you want to see come to fruition in your life in this springtime, you know. So that's important. Now, spring is also a time of fertility. So I definitely recommend you being careful if you're not trying to become a parent, I shall say. That's all I'm going to say. But we also have a full moon, April the 19th. Now, this full moon is going to be in Libra. Now, this is going to be the second time this full moon has been in Libra this year, and it's consecutive. You know, we had it in March. Now, this is powerful because Libra deals with relationships. So this full moon is going to be targeting relationships. So you may see some relationships ending. You may see some relationships beginning. But ultimately, it's going to prepare you for relationships. Whether that's a relationship with yourself, a relationship with, you know, your spiritual guides, your family, business, you know, who knows? It can be anything, but it's definitely going to prepare you. Excuse me for the squeaky chair. All right, let's jump right into it. Crowning your energy, you have release. Now, it's important for you to release, Sagittarius. You'd have had this card numerous times. Let go. Now, this release can also be you purging. And this is powerful, especially with this full moon. Full moons are a great time to release. So, Sagittarius, release. Don't try to hold it all in. Everybody know you're strong, okay? We know it. Now let it go. All right. Look at this. Shine bright. You have shining bright. I shine my light and allow my creative powers to burn bright. Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. So, of course, you shine bright. You just have to open up and allow people to see your light. This also goes to that release. You can't shine if you're holding on, if you're closed up. Break open, free yourself, release that light. Don't be afraid to show it off. You have assertiveness, exactly. Don't be afraid to show it off. Release everything that you want to say. What is it that you're trying to get off of your chest? The assertive card is crowning your energy because you're holding on too tight. Let it go. Quit biting your tongue. Say what it is. Who cares what people think? Page of Wands. New opportunities. Fiery, passionate opportunities. Fiery, passionate opportunities that's going to spark a new, it's going to spark a new passion. I'm just going to use that word for a lack of words. But it's going to spark something within you that's going to create you, that's going to take you on this whole new journey. A whole new journey. You have Ivory Swan Goddess. The Ivory Swan Goddess affirms your spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your inner light never fades and cannot be tainted. Wow, y'all not going to believe what this say next. Release stories of guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way, so that you may realize your divine beauty and be more of yourself and shine your loving divine light in the world. Release, let go. Okay? Stop feeling like you are not good enough. Stop feeling like things are not perfect enough. Like you're not perfect enough. You are beautiful. You are a star. And it's time for you to shine bright. It's time for you to, allow the world to truly see who you are and what it is that you truly possess. All right. I tried to fix it and I still didn't do a good job. All right, let's see. I kind of like how that came out. I'm interested to see how it is. You got given and received, and that came out talking about balance. And you also have steady progress that flew out. You got a lot of cards that flew out, yo. What is going on with you, Sagittarius? You got the Cupid card that came out, love. Now, I normally would not take all of these cards, but I see the wedding card came out. I see trustworthy guidance came out. We're just going to fill it out. We got notice the signs. Be honest with yourself. Wedding card. Listen. Blessing in disguise. Trustworthy guidance. Time to go. Cleanse and detoxify. Relationship and steady progress. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You have 11 cards. 11 is a beautiful number. Now, let me make sure I know how to count, because this is a powerful synchronicity. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Damn, Sagittarius, you got me over here scratching my head. All right, so we're just going to off the back start with this cleanse and detoxify card that's right here. This cleanse and detoxify card is talking about release, okay? It's important for you to release everything that's not serving you. Now, this can be food. This can be drugs. This can be alcohol. This can be people. This can be your thoughts. It's important that you cleanse and detoxify your body, your spiritual body, your physical body, your mind. Because where are you going next? That's all I can say. Where you're going next, dun, 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 you're going to have to be pure. Now, I believe in fasting. So for some people, you may need to take a fast, a 3-day fast. If you can't fully fast with no food, only drinking water, I recommend you breaking it down simple. Either doing I definitely recommend you doing a no meat fast for at least 3 days. I typically recommend it for the moons, like 3 days after the full moon, you need to fast, no meat, no animal products. 3 days before the new moon, you need to fast, no meat, no animal products. And that's important because when it's a new moon, you want to be new entering this new moon. When it's the full moon, it's talking about releasing, and you want to release all the other shit that you didn't have going on. So it's important for you to cleanse and detoxify. Next, I want to go to this being honest with yourself. Because this being honest with yourself goes to the assertive card that you have. A lot of times you're not even speaking the truth to yourself, so it makes it hard for you to speak your truth to other people. This be honest card is also speaking on you telling yourself what it is that you truly want, what you truly desire, what it is that you truly deserve. Which way do you truly want to go? What life do you truly want to live? You have to be completely honest with yourself in everything. Now, you are making steady progress. You are growing. You are moving forward. So keep up the good work. And on this road, as you're going, you're going to know when it's time to go. And how are you going to know when it's time to go? Because you're going to be listening. Listening to who? Listening to your intuition. Listening to your trustworthy guidance that you have here. You're going to be paying attention to the signs that are placed in front of you, the coins, the feathers, the songs that you hear. You can be walking and hearing a whole song and then be like, whoa, that song has relevance to me. You have to notice the signs. Like I said, it's 11 cards here. 11 is a powerful number. 11 is a gateway number. But you can also break 11 down to the number 2, which we have here, relationship and wedding. You also have this giving and receiving card speaking upon balance. Now, it's important with a marriage, with a union, that two people are balanced. It's important that within a relationship, two people are balanced. That you're equally giving and receiving. No one wants to go into a marriage or a union, as I like to say, where it's not balanced, it's not equal. I'm giving, but I'm not giving anything in return. I'm not getting anything in return. Oh no, that's not going to work. You know, you're going to have to give me something amazing. You're going to have to give me something that's balanced, that's equal to what I am giving you. And that goes back to, you know, you being honest with yourself. You have to know what it is that you want so that people can know what to give you. You have to know what it is that you're willing to accept so that you don't come taking crumbs. You also have blessing in disguise. Yeah, it says blessing, but I like to say blessing. Now, this card is speaking on how this relationship, this wedding, how all of this is going to transpire as a blessing in disguise. It's like you're going to not see it coming, or it's not going to be how you expected it to be. Like I said, crowning your energy, you have the Cupid card that came out as well. This Cupid card is you being open and accepting of love. Beautiful, Sagittarius, because you have love coming your way, especially once you go through it and cleanse and really release. Oh, y'all. Oh, oh. Look at that. That is beautiful, yo. I'm sorry, I get emotional sometimes. You have the Six of Cups and they flew out over here. And this is what got me all in my feelings. The Six of Cups is the soulmate card. The Six of Cups is a reunion card. You see how he is giving her this flower? The Six of Cups is also talking about balance, and it's talking about that nostalgic feeling, like feeling like a kid again. This is a relationship to where you're going to be like all giggly in the inside. You're going to be all smiling and feeling like a kid again, not having any worries, not having any fears, just innocent love, just pure love. You also had the Lovers card that was poking out. It split. How it came out was this. It came out like this. So you have this Ace of Wands talking about new passions, yo. Beautiful new passions. Something that drives you. That was like that page of, the Page of Wands that you just had. Talking about these new passions. Now you have this Ace of Swords here, which is speaking on clarity. And then this Lovers card is speaking about love. This is speaking about balance. These are two people who are an energetic, vibrational match. These are two people who are going towards the same path, the same purpose. And it has the number 6 as well. Now, you also have the High Priestess. Now, High Priestess is big on her intuition and her clarity. And this is why it's also important for you to go through this cleanse and this detoxify, because, you know, you're going to be hit with a lot of signs. This is why you have noticed the signs as well as listen, because you're going to be hit with a lot of guidance, okay? And you're going to have to be able to trust that guidance. You're going to have to be able to listen to that guidance. So it's important for you to purify your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, so that you can receive these messages and so that you know how to move forward within this relationship, this union that's coming your way. And typically I normally say, oh, with the wedding card, oh, you know, this can be a relationship with, wow. And it's 111, you guys, like all the synchronicities. This is what I'm talking about. Notice the signs. Let me turn this alarm off before. it cut the recording off. All right, so typically with the wedding card, I'd be like, oh, this can be a union with yourself. But when you have this relationship card that come out with the Cupid card crowning, with the Six of Cups, with the Lovers card, oh honey, no, this is a romantic interest that is coming into your life that you are being prepared for. So it's really important that you are going within and trusting that intuition and really going back to you shining your light, not being afraid, letting go of this feeling of unworthiness, like you're unworthy to be loved. Honey, you are worthy. Now, this Ace of Swords also goes to this release, because you need to use this sword to cut off some connection, cut off some ties, because they can hold you back really, really bad. They can hold you back. Let's see how you can heal. You got the throat chakra. So you definitely can heal by speaking your truth, being assertive. You got grounding, higher knowledge, unconditional love, and reverence. Now, this reverence card is speaking on union. This reverence card is speaking on devotion, coming together, oneness. To me, I feel like this unconditional love is self-explanatory, but for other people, it may not be. This unconditional love is loving people even in their darkest moments. Even when they're battling their self, they're having some inner conflict, you still taking time to love them and love yourself. This unconditional love is talking about gratitude. It's talking about empathy. Higher knowledge. Take time to meditate, because you're going to have so much clarity coming to you, so much wisdom coming to you. A lot of people already know when you meditate, this is like the most famous mudra. Get that higher knowledge this month, my beautiful Sagittarius, and make sure that you're grounding. Make sure that you're going out and connecting with nature. That is important. That's also where you're going to get a lot of your wisdom and your clarity from. You know, the nature, paying attention to nature, connecting to nature, grounding in nature. That's why I say, if you want to physically plant a seed, get out there and physically plant a seed, because you got beautiful things that are growing and coming for you this April, this month. Like, beautiful. All right, let's get a Kuan Yin, because I'm just speechless. Sacred River. Oh, wait, let's read this one first. You have Mother of Mercy. That was at the bottom of the deck. It says, dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, or unconsciousness. This spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with attentive love and care for our spiritual progress. You're making steady progress, and they just want you to know that that cycle is ending. That cycle of where you felt like you were unworthy. I don't know why that one is keep coming up, but for a lot of people, they felt unworthy. Okay, the next one you have Sacred River Yancy. I might have said that wrong, but you get the point. It says, just as the sacred river flows and changes course, you too are evolving in your divine path. Changes in the flow of energy within you and the momentum of your unfolding life path are imminent. This is exciting. You are growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. Wow. With all these cards, yeah. I don't even know what to do. I started not to take it. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. All right, let's see what other messages that the universe has. Oh, we're not taking, see, we're not going to do that again. That's too many cards. What they trying to do to you, Sagittarius? You got a lot going on. All right, at the bottom you have, this is so funny. Almost every zodiac sign has gotten this card. You have service as co-creation. Letting you know that you and your purpose is connected to the greater picture. That you are part of this creation, this world. All right, you have love-based reality. Yet again, more cards speaking up on love. But this is you surrounding yourself and really being supported by people who love you. This is you making your purpose about love, making your life about love, making, love the answer, making love your passion, what drives you, what motivates you. You also have divine patience. It says, my soul brings forth the right conditions and opportunities for me. The best answers and solutions are delivered at the best time. So you have to have patience with this love. It might not happen overnight. It might not happen this month. For some of you, it may happen this month. But it's important that you just go with the flow and allow things to occur naturally. When it's the right opportunity, it will appear. It goes back to you trusting. It goes back to you listening. It goes back to you releasing control. Stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to rush everything. Use this time to perfect your flaws. I'm not saying being a perfectionist like you are, Sagittarius. I'm just saying, it's still some things that you need to work on. Let's be honest. You have a lot of cards here. You still need to ground more. You still have higher knowledge that you need to get. You still have more unconditional love that you need to give and receive. More love that you have to give yourself. You still have more meditation that you need to do. More clarity that you need to receive. So don't necessarily try to rush things. Allow things to occur, and just be ready when they happen, because baby girl, when it's time to go, it's gonna be time to go. You ain't gonna have time to try to get everything prepared. You probably ain't even gonna have time to pack your bags. So if I was you, I would already have in mind what you're taking with you. And I'm not talking about, well, I can be talking about a physical bag, but I was speaking more of a whatever. I was speaking more from, and I can't even talk because these cards are just, I'm just like, the energies in these cards are amazing, so I can't even talk. So I apologize for the blocked throat chakra. That's all I can say. All right, my beautiful Sagittarius. I'm sending lots of love and healing energy your way. This was absolutely beautiful reading. 11 cards, and then you got the time that was 111. So beautiful signs, beautiful synchronicities. Make sure you are paying attention. All right, love you, and I will see you at the top.